What's up everybody, Tony here with High-Tech Check, and today we're going to be taking a look at the full screen protector lineup, front and back, inside and out, from Whitestone Dome for the brand new Galaxy Z Fold 3. Now, if you guys like any of these you see here, I will be putting a link in the description. And if you guys like me and want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to do reviews for you guys. So like I said before, we have the full lineup. We have film screen protectors, we have glass screen protectors, and we also have glass screen protectors for your rear camera. So we're going to go ahead and go over everything. I'm going to go over the installation for everything, show you how everything fits, and let you know which ones I like best. Okay, so here we have Whitestone Dome glass is a screen protector for the outer screen. So we get some alcohol wipes. We get a little wipe here, pretty nice. Get some dust removal stickers. And then here we get two screen protectors. Now this is a glass screen protector, but it doesn't use any liquid adhesive. It just adheres to your screen, which is pretty nice. So first we'll go ahead and wipe the screen down, make sure it's clean, free of any grease, dust, dirt. Okay, it looks pretty clean. Now all we need to do is take off our screen protector here. You just kind of bend this little piece back and then the screen protector will lift up. And then you just kind of want to line it up the best you can. And we'll just kind of push down in the middle here and it'll adhere all over the screen. You just kind of push out any bubbles. Okay, there it is, all installed. Looks pretty nice. Feels very smooth, just like glass, because it is. We do have a couple little spots under here where you can probably try to work it out. I've tried a little bit, but they kind of don't seem to come out very well. Those might disappear within a couple days, but for the most part, it looks beautiful. Everything's nicely cut out. Touch works great. Look, it looks beautiful. Very nice. So let's go ahead and try a case here. So we do have some lifting kind of in the bottom left hand corner and the top right hand corner there. So if you do use a case, you just might want to be very, very careful about that and just place it maybe a little differently. Maybe move it more to the right, because it does seem to have like a gap, a very small gap between the front of the case and the corners here. My suggestion would be, if you're going to use a case, put the case on first and then apply this screen protector to your phone to get exact placement, because this screen protector is case friendly. But again, like I said, if you're not using a case, then you really shouldn't have any issues with the screen. Like I said, it is really nice. It does pick up some fingerprints, but as far as protecting the front glass of your phone, it looks really nice and it's nice and smooth. So, and that is the Whitestone Dome Glass EZ. That is a glass screen protector but does not use any liquid adhesive. Okay, and then here we have the Whitestone Dome Premium Film Screen Protector for the inside screen. And here we get a large squeegee, we get our dust stickers and our wipe. Okay, so we also get a screen protector for the outer screen, the back of the phone, and the inner screen, so you get full protection, which is pretty nice. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is peel off number 1. Then we need to line it up with our phone. Okay, once we have it lined up, we'll kind of just squeegee out any bubbles that we see. It's not too important because we haven't taken off or touched the portion of the screen that's going to be on your phone yet, but just try to get out as much as you can. Then what we're going to do is we're going to lift up number 2 and kind of peel it back here. We're going to take our squeegee and put it behind. We'll make sure that the film layer goes over the top of your screen, and then we're going to want to squeegee that out. Just like that. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing for the other side. We'll go ahead and lift up on number 3 and we'll pull it back. We'll put our squeegee behind and then we'll just squeegee forward. And we'll go ahead and once you're done with that, we'll go ahead and peel off the top layer. And then just squeegee out the rest of any bubbles you may see. I did get some bubbles here. I got some on the edge over here, and there's some up here, and a couple down here. They may disappear within a couple days, just so the air, once the air, disappears from there, they should go down. But this screen protector looks pretty good. Other than that, it's got the cutout for the camera on the top there, no issues. It is kind of grippy, so your finger kind of stops a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and check out the touch. Touch seems to work fine. Screen looks beautiful because it is nice and clear. We'll test out the S Pen. So the S Pen does work. There is some resistance because of that grippiness. So you may or may not like that. There are some marks from the S Pen. See those? Like right here. And it continues over here. So they may disappear, like I said, in a day when this screen heals up a bit. But that's something to keep in mind, and it does pick up fingerprints. So if that's something that bothers you, then you may not want this screen protector, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and close it up. Open it up again. Yep, looks beautiful. Same, no creases in the middle. Perfect. And then if you really do care about getting the bubbles out, I was able to lift up in some of the corners and some of the edges very carefully to get those bubbles out, and then you just kind of work the screen down again. And as you can see, for the majority of the bubbles, I was able to get them out. And some of them even kind of worked their way to the edge to where I could just kind of get them out normally. So that's one other thing you can do. Just be very careful about lifting it back up and then putting it down. So that is the inner portion. So now we'll go ahead and do the outer. Okay, so here's the outer screen. Again, we'll go ahead and peel off that number 1. Try not to touch the underside. And then we'll go ahead and line it up the best that we can here. I use the little tabs for guides. And once you have it down, just kind of squeegee out the bubbles. Then we're going to go ahead and lift up on tab 2. Put our squeegee behind it. Make sure it goes over the outside of the screen. Just push forward. And we'll do the same thing for number 3. Okay. And then we need to kind of smooth out this portion here. This sticker makes things really hard to install because there's like a bump. So once that's done, we'll peel off the top layer here. And just kind of squeegee out any bubbles you see. For the most part, everything looks pretty nice. I did get a couple bubbles near that sticker, but everything else looks pretty good. It feels a little grippy, again, like the inside, but it's still smooth. It does kind of pick up some smudges. Go ahead and wipe that off. Very clear. Touch works perfectly. Your finger really kind of slides over it. It doesn't feel like there's a screen protector there too much. It does pick up some fingerprints. You can see right there. And then we'll try a case. Okay. That one seems to work pretty well. So you can see there's no lifting. Everything works good. So if you want to use a case, you're most likely going to want to use the film screen protector. Take that off, and the screen protector still looks great. Alright, so let's go ahead and start on the back side. Okay, so again, we'll peel off number 1. Go ahead and lay this down. And squeegee out any of the bubbles. Okay, so again, we're going to lift up on number 2. You got to be careful here because of the camera bump, so I'm going to kind of offset it off to the right here. Make sure that goes over the camera. And just kind of press that down. You're going to have to work this around too because it's got to go around the camera. It looks pretty good. All right, we'll do the same thing for number 3. Lift up and just kind of push this over the screen and out. Okay, and once you're done, just peel up the protective cover, and there you go. Beautiful. This is by far the best back screen protector I've seen, because it covers the whole back, so it makes the whole phone look nice and shiny instead of half, like a 3/4 of the piece, and then over here it's still matte, which looks a little ridiculous. So I definitely do like this screen protector a lot. So if you want to protect your whole phone, this is probably a good setup for the whole thing. I mean, look at, can you tell that this phone was not matte in the back to begin with? That looks really nice. It feels just the same. It's kind of grippy. Picks up fingerprints a little bit. But I think it looks pretty good. So there's the front and the back. Now, as far as protection goes, for a film screen protector, it does seem like it's pretty nice, especially because it covers the front and the back and the inside of your phone all in one. It does pick up fingerprints, and let's see if the S Pen has healed. The S Pen markings have healed mostly. You can still faintly see them, but I don't think it's a huge deal. If you want to protect your phone, front, back, and center, then this is probably a good option for you, and it even works well with cases. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a thumbs up. Alright, so let's go ahead and test out the Whitestone dome glass for your rear camera. Okay, so you get a couple screen protectors, your dust stickers, some wipes, and like a little drying cloth. Okay, so this does look like it is metal. As you can see, the silver on the inside, which is really nice. So it'll give you a little raised edge to protect your cameras. Super simple. All you need to do is clean this off with the alcohol prep, dry it off, and then we're going to peel off the sticker in the back here. And then all you do is just simply drop it onto the cameras. And then just press it on. Pretty seamless installation. And that does create a raised edge for your cameras, so when you put your phone down on its back, nothing will touch the back cameras. There you go. Looks pretty nice too. Doesn't really add a lot of bulk to the camera either. It's very thin, as you can see. And again, so when you put your phone face down, nothing will ever touch the camera because of that little bump. And then if you're using a rear case, there you go. Still looks pretty cool. And as you can see, it doesn't go over the raised edge of the camera case either. I think that looks pretty cool. Definitely going to give the camera protector a thumbs up. Okay, now we're going to test out the Big Daddy, the Whitestone Dome Silk. This one is their premium screen protector for the inside of your Galaxy Z Fold 3. Okay, so here we have a big remover pack sticker in case you need to remove the screen protector. Here you get one screen protector. We have our squeegee here. We have our little accessory packet. And here we have the whole setup for the installation. Okay, so here we have our tray. We're going to go take our phone. And as you can see, the little camera slot here. So we're going to put the phone into the case with the camera in the little slot, just like that. Now I already had it installed, but this little piece here with the 4 little nubs goes in on the top here. Just kind of press that in place. You want to make sure you don't have any dust or anything before we do this. Once more, so I don't see anything. Go ahead and take our screen protector. Now there's going to be a top that says top and a bottom here at the bottom. You want to line that up with the bottom and the top of this little holder here. So very important, there is a piece that we need to take off, but you need to make sure that it actually peels up and leaves the screen protector on this back cover, whereas mine was coming up. So you just need to be very careful when peeling this off that it does actually leave the screen protector on the bottom part, and don't touch the underside either. I have bubbles, so I don't know how this is going to come out, but we're going to go ahead and line this up. Put our 4 dots over the top portion here. And we're going to line up the bottom portion. And then we're going to take this other piece that we have here and we'll just put it over the top. All right, and then we're going to take our squeegee. We're going to start at the very bottom here and make sure you keep equal pressure, go slow, and we're just going to push towards the other end of the phone here. So here we go. Okay, so it does look like we have some bubbles here. So, all right, maybe we can do it with this side. Lift this up a little bit. Okay, seems to be working pretty good. Get those bubbles out. Okay, so we can try again. Put those over the holes. Put this over here on the bottom portion. Put that top piece back on so it can hold. And then we'll try this again. So I don't think it's going to be possible to get these bubbles out. It's just when the screen protector pulled away from the plastic piece, I think we might have just like ruined it. You can lift up the bottom here very carefully. I'll try to do this again. Yeah, I can't tell if those bubbles are from the top portion or not. Let's see, let's just lift this up. Oh, thank the Lord. Except for that right there. And then we'll take our squeegee. Once we got that up, we'll go ahead and squeegee out any other little bubbles. Make sure we get everything down. That is pretty nice. Except for this little section here. It looks pretty good. So go ahead and take our phone out. So it does feel pretty nice. There was a little issue when I tried to peel off the back. It peeled up the screen protector as well. It feels kind of grippy. Your finger does want to stop on it. We'll go ahead and test out the screen here. No touch issues whatsoever. Everything works good. Very nice. We'll try out our S Pen. S Pen works good. There is resistance because it is like a grippy screen protector, so you may or may not like the fact that it doesn't just glide across the screen. There is resistance. We'll go ahead and turn the screen off. I see absolutely no pen marks, which is great. Really nice. And we'll go ahead and close it up. Open it up again. Yep, no issues there whatsoever. No creases. Now, I did get this right here, but again, that wasn't from the actual screen protector. It just so happened that when I was trying to install it, I peeled off the back part and it pulled up the screen protector, and it caused a little issue. So other than that, the screen protector is really nice. It does cover the camera, so we'll try our face recognition. Yeah, works fine. Yeah, so other than the issue, I think the installation was great. Everything would have came out perfect had the screen protector not gotten lifted up with that back portion. I mean, it looks exactly like the phone was when I first got it. So that's pretty nice. So I would definitely give this screen protector a thumbs up if you're looking for a premium option that looked pretty much just like what was on your phone but gives you more protection. This is by far the best installation of a film screen protector that I've seen yet. It does pick up some fingerprints. We'll see how easily they are wiped away. Yeah, easily wiped away, unlike some of the other ones as well. So no issues there either. And then last but not least, we do have the Whitestone Dome glass screen protector for the front screen of the phone. This is a 2-pack, and it does use the liquid adhesive. Okay, so here we have the protectors for some of the openings in our phone. Here we have our accessory packet. Here we have some more protectors for your speaker, and then for the sides. Here we have our 2 screen protectors. You get 3 vials of adhesive. Here's our tray. And then here's our little LED UV light. You will need something to plug this into. I usually use a power bank. Okay, so before we begin, you just want to make sure you wipe down the whole front of the phone with one of these alcohol wipes. Wipe it down really good. We'll dry that off really well. Make sure you dry everything. Now we're going to go ahead and take our phone and drop it into the tray. Just be sure that you put the phone in correctly. At the top here it says speaker, at the bottom it says connector, so this is the bottom portion. So we'll just go ahead and drop our phone in there. Kind of push it down with a wipe so you don't touch the screen. So it's in there pretty good. Use your dust stickers if you need to get off any dust, because you don't want to get anything underneath the screen. Now we're going to go ahead and take those protectors. We have some for the sides and then some for the top and the bottom. So we'll go ahead and peel off these here. So now we just need to peel off the undersides for the sticker. right there. We'll go ahead and line that up with the little slot in here, with the little slot here. And just kind of smooth that down with your cloth. We'll do the same thing for the top portion here. Peel off from the clear, and then peel off the underside. We'll put that on the top here. All right, so that's on there. Now we're going to go ahead and take the sides, do the same thing for them. Okay, so we got that one on that side. We'll do the same for the other. So now that that's down, that's the top, so we'll go ahead and put that there. Or we'll take our other piece and then we'll put this over our phone here. It locks into place, and as you can see, the little pads here keep the liquid from flowing out over the edges as well. Make sure that that's clipped into place really well. So now what we need to do is we're going to take our bridge, we'll put it over the middle here. All right. We're going to take one of our vials. We're going to open the yellow portion first. Okay, and then we're going to put it into the middle hole here, upside down. Then we're going to release the top black screw until all the liquid has flown out into our screen. Then we need to take our little pull piece here, and we'll stick it into the top portion like that. I want to tap this a couple times just to get all the liquid out. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and put the black cap back on. All right. We'll take that out. Put the yellow cap back on just to keep everything nice and clean. Then we're going to take off our bridge. Then we need to take one of our screen protectors. We're going to peel off the back here. Don't touch the underside. All you need to do is take your glass and just drop it in on the back here, and then let it fall up to the top like so. Get it lined up perfectly. Okay. So then we're going to press on the bottom here to get this little glob of adhesive down to the middle. Once it reaches the middle, we're going to go ahead and pull out this little black portion, and all the adhesive will go all over the screen. So we'll go ahead and press this down. As you can see, it is flowing. Once it gets to the middle, we'll go ahead and pull out the top here. And there you go. And just let it adhere to the whole screen for maybe, I'd say, a couple minutes, or until you see all of the adhesive covering the whole screen. It's very important. If it's not, don't touch anything. Just let it do what it's going to do. It will eventually get all over the whole screen. Okay, so from what I can tell, the adhesive has gone all over the whole screen. There's no portion that doesn't have any adhesive. So now we're going to use our UV LED. We're going to do 15 seconds at the top, middle, and then the bottom. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and take off all of our protection. Go ahead and take off the top. Lift it up very carefully so it doesn't lift off the screen. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and take off our stickers. Okay, now we need to get an alcohol wipe. So now we need to just very carefully get our phone out of the holder here. Okay. Then what we want to do is take the alcohol wipe and wipe around the edges to get any excess adhesive that may have come through. Looks like a pretty flawless install so far. Then we'll take our little drying cloth and we'll just dry that off. Beautiful. So far so good. Okay, so now all we need to do is cure this for 2 minutes. Once on the top, once on the bottom. So I'll go ahead and press this in for 2 times for 60 seconds. Now at the top. And I'm also going to do the middle for just for good measure. Alright, so now that that's done, we'll go ahead and take a look at our phone. That is nice. Very clean. Look at those edges. All around. Let's go ahead and test it out. Feels awesome. Very smooth. Just like the glass on the Galaxy Fold 3 itself. Go ahead and double click. Look at that. That is beautiful. Very nice. Touch works perfectly. No issues. Awesome. Very nice. I like the way that that feels. Okay, so big question. Does it work with cases? So here I have my case that I've been using for all my screen protectors. Go ahead and put it on the top here. It does seem to be case friendly. I don't know if you can see towards the edge here. It just barely reaches up to the case itself. So there's no lifting. And on the side here, in the front, it does exactly the same. Beautiful. Very nice. So it does work with at least this case. This is made by Rinky. Go ahead and take off the case just so you can see. There you go. As you can see, no lifting whatsoever. Very nice. I really like that. That is nice. As far as fingerprints goes, it doesn't seem to pick up fingerprints very well, so that's great. Very nice. Wow. So this is definitely the glass screen protector you're going to want for the front of your phone. Yeah, it wipes off really nice too, just like the glass on the phone itself. That is awesome. So that is pretty much it for the Whitestone Dome screen protector lineup for the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Again, I will be putting a link in the description in case you guys want to pick these up yourself. And if you guys like me and want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products and do reviews for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.